Welcome to a new game here on the channel, DrainSim. It just released here just the other day, so I figured, you know what? Let's play on it. So let's get through this beginning here. Looks like we're going to be draining out our entire street. So let's follow the prompt here. Alright. White circles highlight the approximate locations of storm drains, so we know where they're at. Let's go pick up our rake. Where's the rake? Oh, right there. Alright, we got the rake. Let's get over here. Oh, there it is. Let's open up this storm drain here. Oh yeah, look at that. Water's flowing now. Should move a little bit here. Alright, let's go to the next one. Then we got one left in the middle here. Alright, so those are done, so this should be draining real quick. Let's see what it wants us to do next. Oh, looks like it wants us to go to the backyard. Okay, let's head back there. Oh no. How deep is this? Oh, it's not very deep. Decent amount of water. Alright, let's go down to the basement. We got water in the basement too. Alright. Let's pick up the wrench here. Alright. Fix the leak. Hey, I used to do that in real life. Alright, got that fixed. Now, looks like we need to go grab a work light up here. Let's go ahead and set this guy up. Turn on the work light. There we go. Okay, it looks like we're going to be digging out right here, so that way we can let this water drain out of our yard and go into our neighbor's yard over here. I don't think the neighbor will be happy about that. So let's dig this all the way down to ground level. How did so much dirt get into my backyard, though? That's what I really want to know. Alright, here we go. Almost got it. Let's open it up so we can get a lot of flow. I think that should be enough there. I'll pick up the bucket now. Wants us to scoop up the remaining water. Go dump it over here in the neighbors. Well, that's done, but it keeps raining. Bad storms. Alright, let's go to the basement now. Alright, so it looks like we're picking up a pump. Put the pump down here. Run the hose all the way out. Let's grab that shovel again really quick. There we go. So we need to get a generator now. Nice new generator. Set it up over here. Oh, it wants the generator in a specific spot. Okay. Let's hook up the power cord. Down to the basement. There we go. Looks like we're going back out to the street really fast. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, she drained out really good. Unclog this so we can get the rest of the water out. I mean, it's pretty much all gone anyway. Almost got it. Alright, go pick up the squeegee. I don't know why it's having us do this. This area is already done. Okay, back to the backyard again. Alright, let's pick up all this water. Let's finish up the basement here really quick. Almost got it. Oh, we're almost full too. Shut that off so we don't kill the pump. Alright, let's go dump this. Oh no! Alright. Finish up the basement here. Almost done. There we go, basement's done. Grab that bucket again really quick. There we go. Look, job's done.
In flood-related oddities, a major suburban street has somehow been completely drained. No city crew, no paperwork, just gone. Locals report seeing some guy wandering around
That was
with a
me.
plunger on his belt. Mysterious.
Oh, I never carried a plunger in my belt when I was a
Also,
plumber.
one garden in the area was discreetly drained into the neighbor's yard through a gap in a fence.
Yeah, I'm
that,
sorry about
according
that.
to several chatty residents, was supposed to be fixed months ago. Coincidence?
Bad
Spite?
neighbor.
An elaborate passive-aggressive art piece?
My guy must really hate his neighbor if he did that. Well, let's move on to the next one here. Alright, here we are in the market now. Looks like we're in a back street here. So... Oh, that just took a minute to load in. Let's go ahead and pick up this pump right now. Grab the generator. Power cord. Let's get our rake. Oh, got our pipe instead. Grab our rake here. Don't think we're gonna need the shovel. Possibly. Grab the backpack. Flying shovel. Grab this Mark II pump. I can come back for the rest of this. Alright. Looks like we got all this to clear out here really quick, so... See this opening right here down to the river down below. Let's go ahead and send this all down there. Alright, there's that. Set our Jenny up. Generator on. Pump on. You know what? What if we throw a second pump in here too? Just get it drained as fast as we can. There we go. Alright, we'll let that do its thing here for a second. Just push all this water to the pumps. wonder, you think we can set the pump out a little bit further? Gotta rehook all this back up. Let's go ahead and shut this one off. Honestly, I could probably just shut the pump off and we'll vacuum this all up. Look at that. Done. Dump this out so it's empty. Grab our pumps. Alright. Now let's move on. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's throw another pump in right here. How far can we get it? Right there? Okay. You know what? Let's check this area real quick for any drains. Alright, that one's clear. Let's keep going down. There's another one. And another. Alright, so that's all the drains open. Let these drain down as much as they can. While that does that, let's start pumping water out there. Go check our drains. Drains are looking good. Now look how it's drained this area down a lot. I wonder about these areas. Is there any drains in here? I would think there'd be one right in the center. No. So yeah, we're gonna have to pump this area out too, so get this all drained down and we can start doing that. I actually wonder, can I move this? There we go. It was like pushing water back into there. We need it all to come off there. Come down to us. Okay, that pump's sputtering now. Put it back. Put the Jenny back real fast. Alright. So this whole center is almost done. There is a cafe over here we also do have to drain out, so let's get over here and do this. Oh yeah, she's flooded in here. Is there any leaks in here? I don't hear anything, so should be good. Let's get behind the counter here. Oh yeah. So let's throw the Mark II down here. Get it out the door. There's that. Put the Mark I right here. You know what? How far can we reach this? Go right there. Go about the same distance. Turn that on. Oop. Here we go. One there. Alright, that one's going. Oh, can I only do one at one time? No? I can do two. Oh, there we go. I was just clicking on the same one over again. Alright. You know what? Get back. Give me that. There we go. All right. Let these guys do their work in here. Make sure all the drains are open. There's that one. Let's get all the dirt out the drains. No, they're not that bad. Okay. So we got water flowing in from this side, getting pushed in by the pumps. That's still affecting this area. Man. There's a lot of water out here, isn't there? Oh, these are about done. Okay. Let's get on to the pump. Or vacuum. Vacuum out the cafe. There we go. Cafe is complete. Now we just got to worry about all out here. Alright. Let's put this all away. Drop that down here. Grab our Mark II pump. Something just completed. Alright, let's get the sitting area all drained out, then we move on to the other one. You know what? Let's get in here with the squeegee and push some of this towards it. I guess we could have thrown both pumps in here and got it going, right? That's pretty much done, so time for the vacuum. Alright, sitting area is done. Let's move on to the last sitting area. Okay. With those done, that just means we got this area to finish. And the other side real quick. Oh, you know what? These probably need cleaned out again, don't they? Alright, that one's clean. That one's clean. Yeah, see, this area got water back in it again. Alright, all these should only take just a couple minutes to get all the water out. Alright. Yeah, just the right and left side to do. Even though there's water back in here, we should still be good. Let's open these back up again. There's that one. We've almost got the right side done here. There we go. Okay, we got the right side, so that means we just got the left. Let's dump this out. Let that drain as best as it can. Wow, we just got one side. This is all we got to do right here. We're almost done. Just a little bit more. See if I can't get the rest of the vacuum here. Come on. There we go. Boom. Freaking marketplace is done.
Downtown cleanup crews are scratching their heads today after waking up to find the entire Midtown Market area, previously one big urban swimming pool, completely drained.
You're welcome.
Still no official explanation, but guess who was spotted again?
Me!
Yep, that same mystery figure, plunger on the belt, attitude unknown. Oh, and the beloved Corner Cafe, also dry. Locals are thrilled.
You're welcome for that.
Though the owner reportedly wants to thank whoever did it with at least 3 free croissants and a hug. So,
I'll take the croissants, not the hug.
A rogue plumber?
Yep, yeah.
Vigilante? Or just someone who really missed espresso?
No. I don't need the espresso. I'm just a black coffee drinker. Regular coffee. Ugh, espresso. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for me on this one. If you enjoyed the series, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Leave a comment, easiest way to support the channel. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. I need to go crack a cold one. Oh, man.